All right, everybody, we're gonna be watching this MotoStars video, so let's go ahead and take a look at it. Some crashes and close calls. The goal of this and what I do here, that's an older video. What I do here is educational. The focus is on how to navigate these issues so we don't make it ourselves, especially as a brand new rider or even experienced rider. We go over these things so that you can have a visual reference on what to do, what not to do, how to avoid these, because it can get a little scary out there, especially if you're coming back from a break.
Hello everyone.
So we're over here in a group ride.
Perfect example of what happens when group riding gets disorganized and overconfident.
So disorganized group riding, little mob rides. I like the staggered aspect of it. That's not staggered. Also not paying attention. So one of the things that we can take away from this, because we do after action report or reviews of these things, is that let's maintain that space cushion. Where let's pay attention. He's not paying attention. He's looking left. You can see the face shield. Now he's looking forward. So pay attention to what's in front of you. You don't really need to be looking back and forth. And if you do want to like communicate with your buddy, I mean, that's what the Cardo Pack Talk Edge is for. Links in the description for 10% off. Sometimes there's some really good sales going on, but 10% off if you use that link. Communicate with each other so we're not having to deal with this and dumping the bike. Kind of embarrassing. So that's what we can do differently. We can maybe have a ride leader that mainly focuses on keeping everybody staggered. If you're going to be side by side in these close areas, that's fine, but then move back off into staggered formation. Because when staggered, if somebody swerves, they're not hitting the person next to them. If we're side by side, it's going to hit that person. Brother! All right. So what I'm noticing here is we have a sharp right, sharp left turn. 30 miles an hour recommended. On a motorcycle, it might be a little bit easier than a car, but I always go with that first and then add speed later. Brother. So they're talking on the Cardos. That's pretty cool. Whoa! That person did not pay attention. Let's see if we can keep it up.
Whoa!
Did he crash?
Whoa, he almost just took out. Bro, your body's clogged.
Brother! Okay. So that person was a little bit wide. So they also have the sharp left, sharp right, but for them, it's a sharp right, sharp left. It's just the opposite way. So he wasn't paying attention. We did. So that's really good. And the fact that we were able to swerve out of the way, great. But the thing is, we have a turn coming up to the left. So yeah, it's one thing to be like, hey, I solved that. Solve the next problem that's coming up right now. We almost went off road.
Whoa!
Whoa! Whoa! Whoa!
Bro, your body's clogged.
Oh, somebody crashed. I want to see that again. Like up on his cervical spine right there. Not good. Not good. Oh, he's walking. That's good. Not enough gear for those two right there. Some shorts. Everyone's wearing shorts. I mean, usually they run off to get their bike back up, but he might be in pain. All right, we're moving on. So stunting, high risk, high skill. All right, intersections. We finally have our first crash that's very typical, which kind of sucks. When I say typical, I mean, what kind of crashes typically happen? Intersections like this with a left turner, and then as a motorcyclist crashing in a corner. Those are the two most common crashes that motorcyclists have. Striking an object in a corner because they failed to navigate it, and then striking an object in an intersection because somebody turned in front of them. Very common. So this is a good example. We have a green light. It's nighttime. We can't see very well. They can't see very well. We don't know what's happening. They peek out right here. So when it comes to coming up to an intersection, this is one of those things, just like coming up to a corner. That's why I point out the sharp left, sharp right. Coming up to intersections, coming up to corners, we're going to go into an orange stage. Okay, orange stage is a color code chart. It's going to kind of give you that vibe of I should be paying attention. Typically, we're in yellow stage, just zoned in, relaxing. So we're coming up to here like, I don't like this. So you see the lights for the intersection. You don't know if anybody's pulling out. You don't know any of that stuff, but it can happen. So you are on that kind of a gut feeling. You're perceiving a threat, ready to act on something. And so when it comes to planning a ride, we're locating the hazardous situation. We're assessing any relevant threats. Can't see it yet. And we're going to navigate any active ones in a red stage. So we're coming to the intersection, roll off the throttle, cover those front brakes, look for escape paths, and know left turners are the big problem here at intersections. So, yeah, you can look around with your peripheral vision, but my focal vision is in the lane that I'm going towards and anybody pulling out of that left turn lane in front of me. These are my two areas of focus. I'm going boom, 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 peripheral vision for everything else. Road surface hazards, whatever. Can't really see much anyways at night. Pedestrians don't see much anyways, but I'm going boom, 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 boom right here. Not good. So we come up to here. Not much we can do other than apply good progressive braking, hopefully allowing enough time with slowing down to let this vehicle go. And hopefully, if we are going to crash, it's going to be at a way slower speed. And as a smart rider, we're requiring using a personal protective equipment, so hopefully it's going to mitigate some of those issues. This is life, though. As a motorcycle rider, as a car driver, T-bones, accidents, all these different things. But as a motorcycle rider, corners and intersections are the most dangerous areas for us.
Here it looks like the rider tried to pull over too quickly. The speed was
Crossing over multiple lanes.
Safely.
Going a little too fast. Oh, he's going a little fast there. Sharp left turn. There's that sign. Okay, our buddy's going really fast for us. And maybe a little bit fast for him, too. Oh. He's got full gear, but you can hear the panic. Okay, so if we're coming to here, should be communicating on a Cardos. It sounds like they do have a Bluetooth system. So he's gonna pull over. I thought he was actually going off road here. So he's pulling over. Okay, not a big deal. Cool, he pulled over. This is when we ride our own ride. Okay, if your friend's pulling over right here at the little vista point, maybe communicated to you or didn't communicate it to you, but we're coming up to it way too fast to be able to stop in time and handle it, especially when you have that car right here on your right that we just passed. We want to like cut them off just so that we can, stop in where our buddy stopped. Like we're gonna cut this person off, so we have to speed up to get around them. Not safe. Just keep going. Keep going and slow it down and do a U-turn. You don't have to stop when they stop.
Oh, God. Oh, God.
You don't have to. Could have just kept going. Could have kept going and then did a U-turn and then come back. That's it. The pen is all wearing out. You guys are eating the pen. So a little high side. All right, here we go. Oh, side of the motorcycle. Nice little impact. Of all the things that happen when there's no traffic whatsoever, we hit another motorcyclist. Hopefully her leg is doing fine. That's a nice little impact. You guys think, yeah, sun in the eyes, sun at our back, so we were kind of invisible. That person snuck out. So that person right here, looking our way, gets blinded by the sun, decided to go, couldn't see us. We can apply the brakes or we can swerve left, right? We can do something. She didn't see it. Now, is it an excuse for her to make a bad choice? No. It just explains the bad choice. Which means once you explain the problem and the bad choice or whatever it is, the behavior, it's not like she's the problem. The choice is the problem. And that's where I start seeing a lot of problems with accountability is a lot of people think, well, since I made a bad choice, I'm a problem. I don't want to be accountable. I don't want to tell people I'm a problem. I'm a bad person. No. That's not what accountability is. The choice was the problem. Not you, the choice. So be accountable for your choice, make a better choice next time. That's accountability. So I'm not making excuses for that other rider. Just point out the problem, change the problem, find the solution, and then move on. The person's not a problem. The only time the person is the problem is if they know that they did something wrong and they continue just doing it anyways because they don't feel like growing. They don't want to grow. Learner rider crashes into an R1M for no reason. Just wait. Why are we getting so close to like that open spot? A little whiskey throttle. Oh, we didn't get to see it. So what happened, guys? Sitting there in first gear, holding on, maybe not paying attention, right? They're just like talking, let it go accidentally. Just dump the clutch. If you're going to be sitting there that long, put it into neutral and then kind of let your hands relax.